From that mosque, right?
No, I'm from the West.
Good friends with Salim Mansour. You know Salim?
No, I don't.
No? Anyway.
We are religious.
First, I'll say and spell
G period, J period, Rancourt. R-A-N-C-O-U-R-T.
and your title.
Chief Executive Officer, CHP London.
So tell us a bit how you got involved in today's coalition.
Well, I'm with the sixth largest Canadian political party in Canada, the federal party called the Christian Heritage Party, CHP for short. And I do seminars on pioneers and founders of Canada because we realize that most Canadians have forgotten their history and never learned it in the first place. So our party advocates for Christian heritage, our Judeo-Christian heritage. Some people get mistaken. They think, well, it's a Christian party. Well, it may be, but we're the Christian Heritage Party, and the two names go together. It's like saying, well, I'm with the new party. The new what? New Democratic Party. Well, we're the Christian Heritage Party, and we advocate for the Judeo-Christian heritage of Canada, which is rich indeed. That's what's brought all these cultures and all these people to our country. You know, my forefather came here in 1615. He was a carpenter with the Jesuit priests. He came from France to build Quebec City buildings. And my grandfather sacrificed his blood fighting for liberty and democracy in the First World War. My father was in the Second World War doing the same thing. And so our Judeo-Christian heritage allows for separation of state and religion, of freedom of the press, freedom of expression, freedom of speech, and freedom of religion. We respect all cultures because we are who we are. But we will not have a culture impose its values on anybody else. And gender apartheid, really, that's not part of our heritage. And really, we want Muslims and Islamic people feeling comfortable. We really do. I respect that they're strong, fervent in their faith. I respect that. I don't agree with it, but I respect it. And I think that they should be allowed the freedom to practice it fully, but not in Canada, somewhere else. So maybe what we should do is say, hey, I want you comfortable. I don't want any harm to come to you. I respect what you're doing for the most part. I don't agree with it, but I respect it because I'm a Canadian. Now perhaps a one-way ticket home would be a good idea too, wherever home may be, where you can practice it in freedom and comfort, because we want you comfortable. We don't want you uncomfortable.
One of the buzzwords I heard here today was consistency, and I believe that's one of the main concerns that people have here, is that certain religions are accommodated and others are not. Is that one of the main issues that we're dealing with?
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, Canadians, we're into accommodation. You have to understand that we believe that God of the Holy Bible, in fact, it's part of our Bill of Charter of Rights, it's part of the preamble to it, that Canada was founded upon the principles of God being the supreme ruler of Canada and the rule of law. The rule of law is very important as well. We can't forget that. And so the rule of law exists in Canada. That means that if you're a new Canadian, you just came here yesterday, and you want to vote, and my family's been here 350 years, we have the same vote. If you break a window and I break a window, we get the same punishment. That's the rule of law. That's why so many people want to come to our country, Canada. We respect liberty and democracy for all, rule of law for all. But if you try to impose your values on the rest of us, I got news for you, it ain't going to happen. It isn't going to happen. So get it out of your mind right now, because that's not happening.
And then you had an interesting suggestion that talk about the moratorium.
Yeah, our political party, the Christian Heritage Party, is the only political party that has come out with a policy, because our immigration system is really broken in Canada. It surely is. We're having too many people come in, and our system is not set up so that we can interview whoever's coming in. Now, if you were coming to my home, I would already know you. I would know where you're coming from. I wouldn't ask you to my home if I didn't know you. Why don't we do that with our country? All right? But we don't have the resources. We haven't set up the infrastructure yet. And because our immigration system, in short, is broken, what we have advocated is a moratorium. No more immigration from Sharia law countries. It's bad enough that we got the Muslim Association of Canada that advocates for the implementation and striving for the Sharia law in Canada. That's bad enough, I think. And so let's stop it right now. Let's not continue down this path until we're ready to interview all those that want to come into our country, to know who they are, what the criminal record is, have a good interview with each and every one of the 280,000 people that come here to Canada. Otherwise, let's just stop. I mean, we have all kinds of people throughout the world that want to come to our wonderful country. Why don't we pick and choose? Why import trouble?
Thank you very much.
Right? Is that okay?
Yeah, thank you.
All right, thank you.